See, Cesaro's not even coming out as manager. He's sitting in the back and, you know, letting him have a respectful one-on-one match.
I honestly forgot that you had Cesaro with that.
He's in a qualification match up next against Matt Hardy.
So, are you just trying to push Matt Hardy to the moon? Seems like it.
I mean, the game simulates it.
I know, but you still have the authority to make the match.
Putting him in a Money in the Bank qualifying match? I mean, I think that's fair enough.
I mean, he's already in the tournament, tag team tournament too.
Show was Shore, Sammy, and Shinsuke.
Yeah.
Your point?
That's my point. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna turn the entrances off this time. Now we'll get to our next Money in the Bank qualification match. Sammy versus Shinsuke. The game is not letting me do it in universe mode. The game is like, fuck you. Get out of here. Keeps crashing my stream on me. It's Jimmy Zayn versus Shank Nakamura.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I don't know, ask Kyle. Everyone needs to stop making fun of my speech impediment.
Uh-huh. Very new, bud.
What?
What?
What? What? Bada, bo, ba.
You don't know how much I had to just saying one certain word.
I'm gonna pop some text. Alright, here we go. Finally. Remember when Jinder was racist towards Nakamura? I do not, thankfully. I heard they're actually bringing him back soon, though.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's another one you could have released.
Jinder?
Yep. Dude, he should literally come back with his heel character and feud against Drew.
That's what they're probably gonna do, bud.
I hope so. That'd be kind of cool, actually. And I mean, as long as I get to see Jinder get his head claymored off, I mean, I'm a happy man. I don't know why people treat episode 2 so well. The film was pretty bad. I mean, it had bad elements. I don't think it was bad. He made fun of his Jackman. That's horrible. I want to see him get claymored even more now. Although, you know, I love how much hype and momentum the Claymore is getting behind it, but it also makes me sad at the same time, because we hardly ever get to see the Future Shock DDT now, which is one of the most beautiful looking DDTs. But, you know, it's so well. It is what it is. Alright, Zayn fights back into it with a nice suplex. Drops the hammer. Don't you remember Hobbs when he gave that promo about Shinsuke? I don't. I try to erase most of Jinder's reign out of my memory.
Were you here for Jinder's reign?
Not the last of it, unfortunately, because I would have popped like a freaking maniac when AJ won that belt.
Right before SummerSlam.
I've been screaming in my living room. I mean, it was never gonna be good, but come on. Yeah. Sam again. Shinsuke back up here. Oh, punch to the face. Throwing him. Oh, nice drop kick. Great elevation from Zayn indeed. Waiting for Shinsuke to get back up here. He's on the ropes. Zayn sticking it to him. Staying on him. Got him on the second rope now here. Oh, bringing him down. Oh, looking to drive a knee into his skull. Ooh. Brutal. Remember when Randy Orton tried to kill the... Yes! I do remember that. That was great. He just dropped those fools on the announce table. And then what it was... Didn't he not even take the monitors out one time?
I think so.
Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. Things are not looking good for Shinsuke here. The now liberator of death. They literally had Jinder as champ just to better their relationship with Saudi. Yep, which worked because now look at that blood money.
Hold on, that's false.
One of the I didn't say it. Wolf said it. One of them fell off a Punjabi prison. Oh, I wasn't here for that match. I actually just left before the Punjabi prison match. It's funny because I got online on my day off that day and heard that was a thing that they were bringing back the Punjabi prison match. I was like, why? That has never worked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding. This has to be a joke. Come back home. I'm like, nope, sure enough, it happened. It brought Shawn Michaels out of retirement. I mean, God, I'm glad I didn't see that.
Here's the thing.
To me, Shawn's still retired at Mania. Yes.
They didn't make Jinder champion for Saudi. They made Jinder champion for India. Saudi and India are two very different things.
Oh, you didn't miss much. It was garbage, I'm sure. Best part was Great Khali coming back. Yeah, and then we never even saw from him again. It was like pointless.
It was a one-off.
Yeah, it was a one-off thing. It didn't even make any sense. I was like, what? Okay. That bald man was no Shawn Michaels. That was an imposter.
Why is everyone just giving all the garbage for matches I actually like?
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Talking garbage to all the matches you actually liked?
No, everyone's actually giving garbage for matches I like.
You liked Shawn Michaels coming back?
That one.
You liked the Punjabi prison match?
Yes.
Okay.
All of them.
Oh. I like how you say that in the most shameful voice.
It's because you guys are just shaming all of them.
No, I didn't hate the concept. It was just, it didn't work. It didn't work out.
Worked with Batista and Colin.
The bald guy could have been world champ. Anyone remember that milkman dude on SmackDown? He got beat up by Kane. He took off his clothes and then he got chokeslammed. Kinky. Alright, Sammy with Nakamura on the ropes once again here. Lifting him up. Oh, nice suplex. Milkman for WWE Champion.
Oh, God.
This happened in like 2016, keep in mind. Oh, another blue Thunder Bomb. Why didn't you just use the pin combo, Sammy? Alright, 2.5. Shinsuke still on this. His celebration is just him stripping. I mean, we've had that before with Edge, so.
that was more than stripping. That was a live sex celebration.
Well, it almost got there, but then Cena. Just kidding.
You say like you want it. I hate you. You literally just put in my brain because I'm putting together my tag teams, right? You said John Cena, and I was going to Kofi. So, because I'm so close to Kofi, my brain was like, oh, I'm looking for Cena. No.
This is the same year as Ellsworth, yeah. Stripping and covering himself in milk. No, not Big Sweaty Man. Kingdom's taste in wrestling is just, oh my gosh. Be quiet. That's like young legs I slaughter on the daily.
I don't get it.
You guys cannot qualify for the Money in the Bank on the outside of the ring. There we go. Get back in, Shinsuke. 2016 was a bizarre year. Shinsuke wins by countout! I'm not sure how Sammy's gonna feel about that. You might be right, Kingdom.
Yeah.
Either way, though.
Oh, the Marsha!
Shinsuke, either way, though, Shinsuke Nakamura is going on to Money in the Bank. Dude, I saw that segment live with the big sweaty men. I had to rewind it. I still remember that dude's name. Johnny Knockout. Money in the Bank? Can I qualify? Wolfo, you are literally fighting Jack Swagger for the championship at Money in the Bank. I don't want to hear it.
Wait, what?
Just don't worry about it. I want another title reign. Feed me. Oh God, why did you have to remind me of Ryback? Oh.
What was wrong with Ryback?
Okay, sorry. It's the Nia Jax of the men's division. Such a dangerous piece of crap worker. Anyways, anywho. Just Cesaro will now be in a Money in the Bank qualifying match against Matt Hardy. I remember when he slapped that one dude with cake backstage.
What?
That's the guy. Wake up. Then he put him through a table. Do you remember when Ryback was bowling people backstage in the showers and it like generally looked like he was gonna rape the dude or something? I was like, what is this? What am I watching? What am I watching? What are they doing? Like, one of Ryback's gimmicks is that he used to bully people backstage, and it got so awkward when it was just after like a bowling campaign was displayed too, and then like we see Ryback ordering this dude backstage into the showers, and it was just like, I am so uncomfortable watching this right now. That was the segment, Hobbs. Yes. You remember when Ryback cosplayed as Goldberg? Like, it was literally just after they displayed like a friggin' no bowling campaign ad, and like that happened, and I was like, oh God. Then he slapped him with cake. Yeah, that's the only part of the segment I remember, was him just awkwardly like cornering him into the shower. I'm like, what is he gonna do? Rape the dude? Like, this is so awkward. Like, what am I watching? When he chokeslammed the dude. Looked so uncomfortable. Well, I mean, it sounds about right. Again, he wasn't a great in-ring worker. He was pretty dangerous.
Who were the members of the WO?
The what?
The VWO.
The NWO? What about it?
No, the VWO.
Oh, yeah. What about them?
Who were they?
Who were they?
Was it Daniel, Alistair, Kane, Rowan,
Harper? Mm-hmm.
Harper? What are you talking about Harper for?
Because he was in it, not Brody Lee. Baron Corbin did something similar to once I remember. Had him pinned up against the wall. Yeah. One of my favorite backstage bowling segments is when was when Daniel and Rowan were interrogating Murphy, and then like Daniel just has his nose pressed up against Murphy's face. Do you remember that?
No. Oh yes.
That was, oh my gosh, the most meme-worthy content.
I'm still trying to figure out who I want to spend after hardcore title tonight.
Oh, these uppercuts to Hardy though. Cesaro's gonna paralyze into this man's career. Get him on the top rope.
Oh.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly.
Stop advertising Raw. Shut up, commentators. I just need to mute the commentators in the game, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
No. I'm really hoping this will be a push for Cesaro, though, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm really hoping he qualifies for the Money in the Bank. As much as I love Matt Hardy. Cesaro is like one of the superstars that is so long overdue that's never going to get a push, even though he definitely deserves it. I really don't understand how WWE still hasn't fired Cesaro. What a lazy work. What? WWE even recently backstage told Cesaro to not look as impressive in the ring or do impressive moves so people won't root for him since he's a heel. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kyle. Oh, I see. I mean, how many title shots do you have to give this man? So, Wolfo was doing it again. Yep. He's just being Wolfo. No, man.
We've seen a drastic shift in Matt Hardy's personality lately. Ever since he's become
My dog is storming through the house right now like a tornado. Oh my god.
I can hear your dad yelling at it.
She was called the cone of shame since she had the cone of shame put on her head. It was like one of those horrible plastic ones, so she like hated it. But we got her a soft one that she can actually sleep in. And now she is no longer the cone of shame, she is the cone of terror. Back to her normal self. It has been terrifying. It's now like she has a melee weapon as well attached to her head. So it's not even worse. Yeah, I mean 7 years without a single belt. How overrated. I like how we acknowledge that the tag team championships don't even count as belts, because that's how irrelevant they are. Oh. Speared Matt outside the ring into the steel barricade. Cesaro. At least they fired Rusev. Oh my gosh. Remember when Cesaro was a Paul Heyman guy? Yeah. I said singles. I thought you said without a single belt. My bad. Sorry, I heard you said without a single belt instead of without a singles belt. I didn't see the singles part. I saw single. Again, we cannot qualify for Money in the Bank by a double count out. Please get back in the ring. Thank you.
Simply said, this is gonna be a
No, you should have just made these like last man standing matches or something.
I should what?
I was making a bad joke.
Side effects. Oh gosh. Also, the Forgotten Sons suck. Except for. Okay. I think it's dumb that they're getting pushed already. Towards like the WWE on SmackDown really does not know what they're doing with their like tag team division, and this is
They don't.
It frustrates me.
Just like I don't know I'm doing this game, I'm making the club for the third section time.
Honestly, I'd rather see them fight the Usos again for the 500th time rather than watch Lucha House Party suddenly beating a team like Miz and Morrison. That was painful. Can I qualify because I am a good worker? Cesaro did it with a gut-wrench suplex. He might have just paralyzed Matt's spine. Either way, going on to Money in the Bank.
Question for you.
Yes.
How do you think Shinsuke is gonna react with Cesaro in that ring?
What do you mean? Oh, me and the Money in the Bank?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fair play. Everyone for themselves.
I mean, Sammy's already going ballistic backstage. I guarantee it.
Alright, next match. Lucha House Party is awesome. Local workers have something called Renegade. That chamber match was incredible. Dude, it was, but it was also a mess at the same time. There was so many people botching in that match and missing their spots. It was, oh. Oh, and guess what? This is an interesting match in our tag team tournament kingdom. We have Randy Orton and Scott Dawson, FTRKO, versus Evolution. Ric Flair, since I suggested that this man shouldn't even be up for a draft because of how old he is, but Kingdom wanted to keep him on the card.
Hold on here.
Against Ric Flair and Triple H.
Bud, didn't I draft Revival?
No, did you?
I mean, on my sheet they are.
Did you?
I believe I did.
Well, this is awkward. Behind the pole, dash the center. Dash behind the pole. Oh boy, that's what we call a big oof. That is what we call a big oof.
I mean, you could offer me a trade real quick.
Oh, the stream crashed. That's how you do it. That's how you take care of things. All right, I have a backup team. Don't worry, everybody. Yep.